How did this night shift nurse end up destroying the lives of 3 other people? Let's talk about it. So this story dates back a couple of years ago where this night shift nurse, her name is Corinne Blue, and I guess she was working, right, a regular shift, and she was working as a night shift nurse. She had been awake, according to reports, for 18 hours at the time of the crash. And this took place in Florida. She worked at Broward County Hospital. All right. Now, what the thing about though is that she lived over 92 miles away, I believe in West Palm Beach from her hospital. So imagine you work night shift, 12 hours. This is 18 hours. So that means probably the time that she was awake and back, and who knows. And imagine after that much time being awake, you have to drive home more than an hour and a half. That's really, really tough. And so she had gotten off of work. It said that she stopped at McDonald's first. Gotta get the McDonald's, right? Because we're hungry after working for so long. She stopped at McDonald's and went to got some food home, and then started driving home. Now witnesses say that she was swerving, zigzagging. She was driving really fast. They said that she was driving at least like 85 miles per hour. I mean, you go and drive fast when you want to hurry up and get home because your eyes are tired. You're tired, you know? So fortunately she swerved. She didn't have enough time to react. And boom, she hit the curve. And coincidentally, when she did, there was 3 officers in their motorcycle vehicles and hit all 3 of them and killed all of them. Three. She killed 3 people, and the worst part, 3 police officers. As far as the nature of the crime, not that any life is more important than the other, but she's going to definitely deal with a harsh sentence because she killed police officers. So now what has happened, of course, they did a toxicology report and shows that she was negative and clean of any type of drugs. And so what they're saying is that the most likely responsibility is fatigue and inattention, right? And so she killed these 3 police officers right here, and it's so sad. Who would have thought that a nurse could take 3 people out, right? So she's being charged with vehicular homicide, 3 counts for all 3 lives. So here's what I'm going to say about this situation. Um, because I have experience in night shift nurse, and I know how exhausting and tired it is when you get off of work. I will say that working an hour and a half away and you're a night shift nurse, like, there's a high probability of an accident happening. It's a very high probability. If it's just unfortunately the way it happened with her was like really egregious. Like the outcome is really bad because it not only killed somebody, it killed 3 people. And so these are not obviously things that we're thinking about when we're picking up a shift, an extra shift. We're not thinking about, oh, what if I hit somebody on my way back home? What if something bad happens to my car or I get into an accident? We're not thinking about this. We're just thinking about, oh, let me get the shift, pay my bills, etc. Right? And so I don't hate against night shift. I think night shift is wonderful. But what I think though is that there's a level of responsibility we have to take, and I don't think that it's wise to um, drive all the time an hour and a half after work. Working the night shift, long hours. The safest thing she should have done, which I'm sure she's probably thinking about it over and over her head now, is why didn't she just stay at a hotel or a motel, whatever, near the hospital and then drove home the next day. But she was in a rush. She just wanted to burn some gas, not have to pay for the hotel, and voila, here's the circumstances. It's a very tragic situation. And it's something that we can all learn a lesson from. Y'all, I'm talking especially to those of you that you're the type like, I'm gonna work 7 days in a row, I'm gonna work 10 days in a row, I'm gonna work 30 days in a row. I'm talking to you, okay? If really think about your choices, because now what nursing is she gonna do? Even if she doesn't get life in prison, because obviously it wasn't intentional. Even when she gets out of jail, she has no job. She has no job. There's what she cannot. Her license is gone. So really think about your choices. Be a good steward, and be wise with your decisions. If you really like your job and you're working those long hours, consider moving. I know it's easier said than done because of economy, housing, that type of stuff. But look at the cost. Look at the cost. So consider moving. Consider staying the night at a hotel. Consider sleeping in your car for a couple hours first. Consider all these things before you get in the car. Like I said, she was weaving in and out. And now 3 people are dead. And her life is ruined. And she has to live with that every single day, too. Right? So let me know what you guys think about this story in the comments. This is, like I said, very, very tragic, very sad. And then if you found this interesting, hit the subscribe and turn on the notifications. And I'll see you guys the next time.